One of the first classes, we introduced the kids to do an easy snack, easy healthy snack. And we try to not have them use any knives. We get into that later on in the curriculum. One of the snacks that we teach them is this trail mix, which it's only 3 ingredients, and it might be things that the kids maybe have not tried yet, or if they have tried, maybe they haven't tried the combination of them. But it's a healthy snack that we have them do, and it's good for them. It's good for their energy as well. One of the things we use is the whole grain cereal,
which is great. And what do the kids? They measure?
They measure, yes. We teach them how to measure, so we give them the measuring cups and we tell them what to do with it.
It's about a cup?
About a cup of the grain cereal. I'll try to tell the kids not to pick something with too much sugar in it. It's good to just make them aware to look at the labels also when they're buying something.
And the thing that's good about the trail mix is there's so many different options. So here we're using whole wheat Honey Nut Cheerios, but there are so many other cereals that have whole grains in it. And if you look at the back of the label, the first ingredient should be whole wheat grain, whole wheat flakes, whole wheat oats, something like that.
That's right.
And anything would be a good choice along with the whole wheat Honey Nut Cheerios. Another
thing we use is raisins, half a cup of raisins. And again, try to buy raisins that have no added sugar to it. You can buy those in a bag. Sometimes you find them easier in a bulk section of a grocery store, especially without much sugar in them.
And I know that what's great about for the raisins is just like grapes, which is where they come from, they're just dried grapes. They're really concentrated in flavor, so they have so much sweetness in it. You don't even need to get add any sort of sweetener because it's right there with the raisins.
That's right. And the third one is whole sunflower seeds. You can actually use any other seed you want to, but this is nice, healthy. Sunflower seeds is high in protein.
Yes, sunflower seeds are high in protein, also high in fat, but you don't have a lot of it. So just a little bit will help kind of curb your appetite, both from the protein in it and also the little bit of fat. And it's packed with nutrients.
It's a healthy fat.
It's a healthy fat, yeah. It is filled with monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats.
So if you think about it, in the bowl we actually have the fruits, the whole grain, and the protein in there.
So it really is something that's a quick thing to take for yourself after school, or even in the morning on the go, ready to get to school.
So in the classroom, we have the kids set up a pantry away from their stations. And what we ask the kids is to bring a bowl and a measuring cup, and we will have the 3 ingredients, especially for this recipe, on the table, and the kids will actually measure from the bowl or the box that the ingredients are in into their bowl. Then they would take it to their station and they would mix it all together in a bowl. Maybe they'll take turns, they'll pass it around, so they'll actually mix it all together. And then the final thing that they will do is they'll actually measure a portion of the recipe all combined together for them to actually enjoy afterwards. So what do you think a good portion of the recipe would be for the kids?
I would say about a half of a cup would be a good portion because of the seeds in there and the raisins, which are pretty calorically dense. Also packed with nutrients, but you don't want to probably have for kids more than a half a cup. Seems to be a good snack size serving. And the thing that I think is great about them getting all their measuring and getting involved is that kids love to get involved in the kitchen. So it's not as much fun if they're just going to watch you or me mix everything together, but it's a lot more fun to go ask them, go measure a 1/4 cup of the sesame seeds or the pumpkin seeds for the granola, and they can really feel like in the end they've made their own trail mix.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun.
I think they're more prone to actually try something new as well.
Yeah, and if you even take it back further, if you take them to the store and you can say, let's see what you can buy, and let's make a trail mix. Take them over to a store where there's bulk foods of many things they can try. Maybe they don't want to do raisins, maybe they want to do dried prunes or dried cranberries or dried apricots or maybe even other sort of seeds and different cereals. Maybe that's their favorite.
Yes.